Hey y'all, I am on here to tell you about one of my favorite products. All right, this is new. This is Tastebuds, and this is the solution you've been looking for. Because probably the number one thing that people tell me is their challenge in the kitchen is coming up with recipes. What are we going to make tonight? And I understand that because it seems like every day people want to eat. What's that about, right? Tastebuds is the solution. Tastebuds is our subscription service that solves that problem for you. So each month you're going to get an envelope like this. You pull it out, and what do you get in this envelope? The first thing you get 3 packets of 3 different seasonings. These are sample size packets. Our seasonings usually come in a bottle about this big or a bottle about this big, but this is sample size, so you can try them before you buy a big bottle. How awesome is that? But we're not done. By the way, that's my bird Pong talking every time I do a live video. She's like, I'm here, I'm here. Okay, so you get these sample size seasonings. Then what you get is you get recipes. You get recipes that use each of these sample size seasonings. It's great, all right? So for this one, for instance, we have Jamaican jerk chicken sandwich. Say that 10 times real fast. Easy Pozzoli, which I probably mispronounced, and crispy cauliflower tacos. All right. But you not only get the recipe, so we get this really nice picture. I'm very visual, so that really helps me out a lot. Tells you how many it serves, about how much time it takes to prep, and total time, 35 minutes. That's the other thing about these recipes, is they're all very quick. So you have very simple recipe written here on the back, along with lots of little tips and explanations. I love that as well. But here is where it gets really good, all right? Down here, there are suggestions for how to change things. And if you have picky eaters in your family, people who are on dietary restrictions or anything else like that, this is where it's really, really going to help you a lot. So you have your basic recipe, but it says, oh, there's a vegetarian option here. Love that, okay? Or instead of using the chicken tenders, you can use chicken thighs. That's another suggestion. And I really like this one. This one works real well for me. It's a new salad topping. It says you can skip the bread and serve the chicken and pico de gallo on top of a simple salad. That's what I would do because I'm really trying to cut down on those old carbs, right? And so that's the way it is for each recipe. So really what you're doing is you're getting a recipe and then you're getting 3 different ways to change it up. Gotta like that. But we're not done. So we have our 3 recipes and then you get this card. What's this card? Well, again, it goes through, it shows you your 3 recipes, but then on the back, it has each of the 3 seasonings, and then it tells you other things to do with those seasonings. How awesome is that? So for instance, we have our Jamaican jerk rub, which we use in that chicken sandwich. It says, add deep flavors of thyme, allspice, nutmeg, cinnamon, bell pepper, and green onion to chicken, fish, and more. That sounds good. Then it says to make jerk nachos. Ooh, top tortilla chips with diced bell pepper, shredded Monterey Jack cheese, combine 1/4 cup of sour cream, juice from half a lime, and a teaspoon of the rub, and drizzle over the top. Now, doesn't that sound good? Also, use it for salmon. Brush salmon fillets with oils, add the rub and bake, or even add it to cornbread. And so it has options for all 3 seasonings. Can you see how this is really going to break you out and free you up? I mean, and what I do when my orders come, when mine come in, what I will usually do is I will take 1 or 2 of these cards and I will toss them in my purse. And that way when I'm out at the grocery store and I don't know what I'm going to make, I can pull this card out and I can pick up what I need. And again, these are really fast recipes, so then when I get home, yeah, each of these is just 35 minutes. We'll be eating dinner within 35 minutes of getting home. How awesome is that? Now, I've been doing this for a while now, ever since Tastebuds came out in the fall, and I'm developing quite a little collection of recipe cards. I love it. Seriously, y'all, do Tastebuds. It's going to solve that biggest problem that you have in your kitchen, how to introduce variety easily into your home. You're going to love it. Trust me.